Bash at the Beach in WCW. 14,000 plus, 1994. Hulk Hogan with Mr. T and Jimmy Hart in a title match on pay-per-view in Orlando at the Arena against Ric Flair with Sensuous Sherry. Michael Buffer doing the ring introductions. Shaq was involved. Shaquille O'Neal, he was with the Magic, the Orlando Magic at the time. Hulk, this had WrestleMania all over it. But you all in WCW did it. Now, you both were in WWE together for a little while. Why do you think this didn't happen in WWE at WrestleMania?
That's the $20 million gazillion billion dollar question. Everybody's asked that for so long. Why didn't Flair and Hogan happen at WrestleMania? I mean, the buildup was there. They tested the match out. We went to all these huge markets like Chicago and just beat all the records. We went to Milwaukee, beat all the records. Went to California, beat all the records. Went to Montreal, Toronto, beat all the records with me and Flair. And it was lined up for WrestleMania. Hogan Flair. It was the match, the dream match of the wrestling world. You couldn't get no bigger at the time than Hulk Hogan or Ric Flair. And like I said, that's a gazillion dollar question. At the last minute, Vince McMahon switched gears, and I think he put me with Sid Vicious.
Yes, that's right. And Flair with Savage, right?
Yeah, Flair with Savage, and that is the question that has never been answered.
Well, you guys were able to do it in WCW, and that was a huge, great event. And later in his career, Shaq had a WrestleMania moment with Big Show in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. What do you think of Shaq, who's a huge fan, and how do you think he would have done as a professional wrestler, sports entertainer?
Well, Shaq's a great athlete. A lot of the stuff, these guys that try to, switch gears and go from baseball or football or MMA to professional wrestling, it's not an easy transition. There's a couple things that are really involved, such as work ethic, and balance, coordination, and being willing to work hurt. A lot of baseball players and football players, or even some MMA guys, if they break a bone or get a tooth knocked out or have a thumb bent back or break a thumb, some guys really don't like working hurt. They're used to the other type of care where they're put on the shelf, or their boxer will get a cut over an eye and they'll cancel a fight or something. But we've had everybody come in, football players, Bill Frelick, Steve McMichaels, we've had Karl Malone, Robin, we've had all kind of athletes come in, and very, very few can make the transition where they will work consistently, be a consistent draw, physically be consistent in the ring where they perform hurt or not hurt, and they can perform on a high level. And Shaq was one of those guys that was kind of bulletproof. He was so darn big, he didn't have to do, or he wouldn't, and like I'm saying, if he would have been a full-time wrestler, his gimmick would have been one that would have been a power gimmick, would have been because he's so coordinated and so balanced, he could use those attributes to keep himself from taking all the crazy falls that a 200-pound guy would do, all the crazy risk that some of the smaller guys have to do, such as Hulk Hogan and Andre. We had a little bit better longevity because some of those things we didn't have to go up to the top rope and do a moonsault backwards to get the crowd, cheering. We didn't need to go there. Our size and our presence